here's how it's looking now. I'm going to move on to the roof now, or the ceiling. So it's got all of these panels here, which just sit up above. So what I'm doing is unscrewing the capping. Now I've bought this Melamine Colourboard that's about the same width, and what I'm going to do is take all the factory panels out again, trace them out onto here, cut that out, and install that directly back up into the van. Now I'd also like to get a little bit of a insulation layer through the top here. So I'm going to see what I can make work there. Alright, onto the tracing and cutting for now, because even if I run out of time to install it today, at least I'll have the panels all set up and ready to go. All of the panels are off, and I'm just about to trace, cut them out, and then see how they're going to go back up. So here we go, people. My panels have been cut. I've pulled apart some insulation, ready to be thrown up on the roof. For this I've used earth wall insulation, just because it's apparently better for the environment, better if you breathe in over fiberglass. So I'm going to now try cram some up in there and see how it's going to compact. So here we go. So first things first, I just want to try to squish some in behind it to see if it's actually going to fit. And afterwards, I have to run my Butyl Tape to sound deaden on the top panel. Then I'll run the insulation over it and then try to slide the board up underneath that. Okay, so all my SD cards are filled up, so I'm just going to have to record off here for now, and I'm trying to convert some of the video off of them. If there's not too much footage of this bit, then that's why. So yeah, I'm running the Butyl Tape, ooh, hello, Butyl Tape along there. I'm going to run it all the way back, and then chuck the insulation on, put some of the roof panels up, and then hopefully that makes a bit of a difference. And keep going. Alright, I'm going to chuck this in as well. So the tape, I've run about 50% of this section of the panel here. So if I run that the whole way, I think that's going to make a huge difference. This is definitely something I'd recommend doing. So trying to put the insulation in is actually not easy, because it's so thick and I haven't got much room to move, but I think I might have it. So I'm going to film this just in case it goes in. Oh. Or in case I smack my head on the board. I'm going to keep trying it like that, and I think it'll go. I just got to slowly edge everything in. I think that's going to work. But that's been 4 minutes of me falling over and smacking shit, so we will press on. Nearly in, just needs a couple little taps. Alright, that's in. I think you're going to be able to see the dip, which I'm not stoked about, but yeah, we tried. I'm going to put the rest in. Worst comes to worst, I'll take it out, cut the insulation in half, and go up again. So I'm now putting it in with about half the thickness of the insulation. Obviously I'm going to lose about half the thermal quality, but it slides in so much better, and I think it's going to sit up a bit tighter, which honestly that's going to make me happier to not have a look and see this big dip in the middle. So hopefully this goes in nice, and yeah, I'm gonna carve them for the rest of it as well. Okay. I hate that. We're going back. We're doing this by the window of my car. So to fill you in, my SD card died and I wasn't able to record a lot of the process of getting the roof on. I've now started deleting stuff so I can come back and hopefully record a bit more in depth. But here's how it's looking now. Both of them are coming out, and I'm going to spray paint the black. By them I mean the grey, I don't know what you call it, trim at the top. So now the last job is to do this final front panel, and I am stoked. It looks so much better than the original stuff. Yeah, that's my car without any panel. So while I've got half an hour of daylight left, I'm going to go try to cut this out and hopefully put it in. Okay, so this is probably the last time I can demonstrate how the Butyl Tape actually works and how effective it is. This is the last bit of the front panel that's still showing. I'm going to do a quick cut. This is me knocking on the ceiling panel before versus this. I'll give it a real big whack. Just for everyone out there that's like, oh, you didn't hit it as hard the second time. Ooh. You can just hear it's a much deeper noise, and instead of being as twangy, it sort of hits once, thud, and then it stops vibrating. Now I need to get this panel on because I've only got like 20 minutes to go before it's the end of the day. Tink. There you go. It's my new roof in the van. It's all come together quite nicely. Alright, let's kick on tomorrow.